Alright. Let's move on. I think it's okay that way. Let's skip that shit. Loading time. Storage magic has spells that absorb fatigue, health or magicka, temporarily transferring them to you. Those born under the sign of the steed can move faster. Don't need that crap. Alright. What's that? Barrel. Repair hammer, that's good. And that, my friends, is the reason why you should always lock your door. I ask myself every time I play this game, who puts that stuff into the barrels?
I'm the shepherd here. Aaron is the name, and this is Waynon Pryor. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over and over. I'm not so sure about that Yuval Bennett, an odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming. You too.
Sheep.
I'm the shepherd.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Did you just teleport it there, or what? Man. Huh? What the fuck, man? This guy is scary as shit. Let's go into the church. Letter to the forest, to the great forest. What's the purpose of this? don't want to jump. I don't want to jump. I can see myself falling downstairs. Looks like I don't have a choice. Haha. Survive that shit. Jumping around. Going all ape shit.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs.
I don't want to read that shit. Letter to Mother. Please don't roll. The Elder Council knows what it's doing. Uriel was an old man. They knew he wouldn't live forever. And I'm sure they had plans for the succession. Of course, now with the 3 princes dead, it's not clear who will be the next emperor. But it's happened before. There are precedents, I'm sure, and anyway, Okadre and the council have been running the empire for the past 15 years anyway. So there's nothing to worry about, everything will be fine. I don't know what you read or heard, but here at the Puri everyone seems to think that it must have been madmen or witches or crazy cultists. It doesn't look at all political. It's horrible and depressing, but the empire will survive. There will not be a rioting or a civil war or any war in the west. So please, if you like, go stay with Uncle Kor and Aunt Kara on the farm for a while. But I'm certain you will be perfectly safe in the city. I will try to get down to visit as soon as possible, and I hope to hear from you soon. Your loving son, Pinel. Don't want to read that shit.
I'm Brother Johnson. Emperor Uriel? You'd better explain yourself. Now.
Gave me the amulet of the kings.
You brought me the amulet of kings?
Amulet of kings, I'm sorry.
Let me see.
No, I want it for myself, you big fat moron.
By the nine, this is the amulet of kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I would love to throw my swan on sloughing you down.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the amulet of kings. Its meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Nerun's Dagon, is one of the lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The amulet of kings is ancient. St. Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark. For the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find her son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blade. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son.
Time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim's throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvat, south. You must go to Kvat and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Tell me about the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Nice. Thanks.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need. Your first private. One of the youngest blades ever. I am glad to hear that. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvat. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Than's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Bora's told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blade. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.